Good evening. Welcome to Washington. I'm Brett Baer. The calendar says November, but the reverberations for one of the all-time political October surprises are still being felt all across the nation. Federal agents are at this hour scouring through tens of thousands of emails, which may or may not exacerbate what has become a nightmare blast from the past for Hillary Clinton, with an email investigation about classified material and another about her role as Secretary of State and interaction with the Clinton Foundation. Donald Trump, meantime, is seeking to take full advantage. And if you believe the latest polls, he is making progress 1 week before Election Day. The latest ABC Washington Post tracking poll has Trump leading nationally by 1 point. That, for those who are asking, is a Democrat plus 10 poll. But in that poll, with likely voters expected to vote on Election Day, Trump now leads 50-39. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge begins our coverage tonight with the latest on the email investigation. Good evening, Catherine.
But a government official confirmed today that FBI Director James Comey and his boss, Attorney General Loretta Lynch, had met for the first time after his decision to reinitiate the Clinton email case. The official characterized the meeting as cordial as the review shifts into high gear.
Two intelligence sources report that over the weekend, a multi-agency task force from the Clinton email case was re-engaged, with analysts working overlapping shifts covering 16 hours a day to identify new classified material. The objective was more clarity on the records recovered from Anthony Weiner's computer for FBI Director James Comey if he faced more pressure for answers, and to assess if intelligence sources and methods were compromised. FBI forensic computer experts developed a software program with key search terms called deduping, which knocks out duplicates. And with Sunday's warrant, investigators can now read the email content. The first step is relatively quick.
You can process a very large volume of emails to eliminate duplicates, eliminate redundancies, and really focus your attention on the documents in those emails that are new.
If new records are identified, a second phase kicks in, known as, quote, eyes on. That's an FBI phrase for physically reviewing the emails and then farming them out to intelligence agencies for final classification. The Trump campaign believes highly sensitive documents are on the computer.
The Bureau is having to get cleared personnel to be able to look at these emails. So if they're looking for cleared personnel, that means that they've probably discovered classified information in this 650,000.
The FBI is not commenting, as the Justice Department sent this letter to Capitol Hill pledging every available resource to expedite the review before Election Day. But the Justice Department official who wrote the letter, Peter Kadzik, has now surfaced in WikiLeaks. In the September 2008 email, John Podesta recommends Kadzik for a supportive role in the campaign, calling him, quote, a fantastic lawyer who kept me out of jail. Meantime, Karen Dunn, an attorney representing Huma Abedin, Weiner's estranged wife, is telling reporters that Abedin was surprised to learn her emails were on the computer. Quote, from the beginning, Ms. Abedin has complied fully and voluntarily with State Department and law enforcement requests, including sitting for hours-long interviews and providing her work-related and potentially work-related documents.
And late today, the conservative group Judicial Watch released new Clinton emails uncovered by the FBI in the first review. The records show that in November 2010, Secretary Clinton's unsecured server was attacked 10 times in 2 days. The Secret Service was informed, though the FBI director said in July there was no evidence of a breach, though he could not rule it out. Brett.
Catherine, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Now to WikiLeaks. The numbers are staggering. 25 document dumps so far, encompassing some 42,000 emails. Yet that is just 1/15 the number of emails reportedly found on Anthony Weiner's laptop that the federal task force is combing through. You just heard about that. That does not mean the WikiLeaks emails are not revealing quite a lot about what was happening behind the scenes inside the Clinton campaign and potentially doing damage to the Clinton brand and Hillary Clinton's campaign. Here's Chief National Correspondent Ed Henry.
An explosive new email shows Bill Clinton lined up a cool $6 million for his foundation from Sheikh Mohammed of Ethiopia with a mere phone call. One aide writing it would be crazy to go all the way to Ethiopia for a conference, quote, unless Sheikh Mo has sent us a $6 million check. Longtime Clinton aide Bruce Lindsay replies, if the call is made, it will help us get the $6 million. I think he should call. The Clinton campaign now says if Hillary Clinton is elected, the foundation will ban foreign money. But another new email shows in 2015, she privately wanted the flow of foreign money to continue as long as there's more disclosure. Bill Clinton also wanted more foreign donations if they're submitted to, quote, an independent body for review. The obvious challenge with this is that there is no independent body to make that review. And a newly leaked email from March 2nd, 2015, the night the New York Times revealed Clinton used a private email account as Secretary of State, shows campaign chairman John Podesta wrote Cheryl Mills, not to sound like Lanny, but we are going to have to dump all those emails, so better to do so sooner than later. A reference to damage control expert Lanny Davis, known for urging the Clintons to err on the side of transparency. Except the timeline created by these WikiLeaks disclosures show a far different approach of holding back information, starting with the candidate. When the Times story first crossed on March 2nd, Podesta asked campaign manager Robbie Mook if he had any idea of the depth of it. Mook replied, nope. On March 4th, Republican Trey Gowdy, chair of the Benghazi committee, subpoenaed Clinton's emails. That same day, citing executive privilege, Podesta wrote Mills, think we should hold emails to and from the president? March 7th, President Obama said he learned about Clinton's email system from news reports. Mills writes, we need to clean this up. He has emails from her. They do not say state.gov. That same day, Philippe Reines writes, there is just no good answer for the server. The FBI later revealed somewhere between March 25th and the 31st, BleachBit was used to delete Clinton's archive. Though she maintained on March 10th, the State Department already had official emails.
To err on the side of providing anything that could be possibly viewed as work-related.
Now, we've obtained talking points for Bill Clinton's $6 million phone call, which noted he went to the Sheikh's private suite at a nightclub in Ethiopia and played the saxophone. But aides warned him the Sheikh, who committed to giving up to $20 million, felt some of this was coercion. Brett, that's from an aide to Clinton saying he felt like it was coercion.
Amazing. Ed, thanks.
Good to see you.